Welcome to O'Brien Ice House for the second of tonight's games, Ice Hockey Victoria Premier A, and we've got the Monarchs up against the Jets. It was a win for the Blackhawks over the Sharks to start things off with a 7-4 win. My name's Michael Clough and I'm joined today in commentary by Figures. Welcome, Figures.
Thank you, Cloughy. It's good to be back. Very excited for this one. We've got a Jets top of the table. So far, only 2 games in, so it's very premature to say that they're the Premier.
But they've won their 2 games so far in regulations. They got the regulation wins. The Monarchs, they've got two ties.
Yep, 2 ties, 2 points. So hopefully trying to double their point tally by the end of tonight.
That they will. But I did see that 2 weeks ago would have been and the Jets did look impressive in their match as well.
Yeah,
they look like they were going to be a good team this year.
Oh, they've got a very strong lineup. You take a look at some of the players on their list. A lot of people that have represented Australia. A couple of AIHL players in there as well.
A couple of refs. So not that we're saying there's going to be anything going on there. But
no, we would never say that. But
no, they're good guys. Yeah.
They are. And but you also take a look at the Monarchs, and they also have quite a strong lineup as well, just on paper. A couple of AIHL players in there as well, and a couple of familiar faces for me as well, which is nice to see. Starting goalies tonight. Who do we have? We've got Kieran Brown for the Jets.
Corey Dang for the Monarchs. Got the start last week.
And the officials, Craig Armstrong-Frey, Casper Russell Huber, and then our lines people being Norman Yan and Briar Johnson. So, same officiating team as the last game, Clough.
No rest for the wicked, so
they'll be warmed up, ready to go.
So Jets, the team in the purple, the Monarchs in the black. So a bit on the dark side of this game. But Rose has it now for the Monarchs. A dangerous defensive pass into the slot. Really end up very badly for the Monarchs. But the Jets. The Monarchs get the puck back. Taking their time there was Raisman for the Monarchs. To get the puck back, skates it out of the zone. So Raisman. Out towards Rose. I think it might have been a tip on its way through. And the pass there was just too hot there for Croft. It's going to be sent straight back in by the Monarchs. Max Astafiev will get there first for the Jets. Martindale. Gets a shot away, and that's hit the pipe. So now the Monarchs through Luco. He's stripped of the puck. Now the Jets just looking to clear the zone, and they do. That will be an icing call, and the puck will make its way to the left of screen.
And Daniel Mason, he's got his stick onto the puck and deflected it somewhat for the goaltender there. He was playing defence, but almost ended up playing offence for the Monarchs there. But it went wide, and still a 0-0 game.
So face-off taking zone now for the Monarchs. And for the face-off, well, the Jets had it, then lost it, and we're going to have a battle along the boards.
Jeffrey battling.
So Tang now for the Monarchs. Gets out towards Allen. Allen will skate back. Been nearly stripped of the puck there, but Allen has time now to skate from blue line to blue line. Go with the backhand intent himself, and Brown makes the save.
Oh, here we go.
So to Parkinson. Parkinson now gets a shot away. That was off a defensive skate. And the Monarchs have it again. Kevin Peng. Well, shot there from distance, and that was by Wilson. Max Astafiev just delays. Does the spinorama. Nice move. Cuts past to the middle lane. Looking there for Kennedy, who couldn't do anything with it. It's been skated out now for the Monarchs.
Raisman, by the looks of it.
Out towards Rose. Just walks in. And then ran out of real estate. Rose will get it back. And the pass wasn't a good one. Rose will have to skate back and get it with B. Rose.
That was a good quick stick there by Nick Wilson to break up the play and clear the zone.
So Wilson with the shot, and that was nearly an awkward deflection there, and it's covered up by Dang.
And Darren Croft there with a nice little snow shower for the goaltender there. The game within the game happening early, Cloughy.
2 shots apiece. 4 minutes gone, I should say, in this opening period. And it's been picked off now for the Monarchs. I think that's Buchanan. But he lost the puck. So it'll be a foot race. Croft will get there first.
Good keep in there at the blue line.
Play's been broken up. Monarchs making hard work of this clearance. Pass out wide, it's a good one too. That was Canto. Canto should get the puck first, but good defensive work by the Monarchs. Just as I said that, I was proven to be wrong, so Raisman. Cycles back.
We're seeing some hard checking hockey early on, Cloughy. Neither team giving either one any space out there.
So Buchanan gets out towards Peng. Pass back out towards Buchanan. Pass to the slot. Here's a chance now for the Monarchs. Shot there by Allen.
Good save by Brown coming out of his crease there, aggressive.
So Artem Astafiev lines up, shoots top shelf. Opening goal to the Jets.
Yeah, that was a really good goal. Led out into space, kept his feet moving. As we'll see the replay in a moment. Cutting through to the centre, and then going back against the grain, over the glove. Great goal.
Time, he had space, and the execution was brilliant.
Oh.
So the Jets on the board. Luco, pass, blocked out by Parkinson. Eventually the Monarchs will clear.
Like you said before, Cloughy, the Monarchs are just making it harder on themselves to try and clear the puck.
Hudalakis gets it out towards Jeffrey, looking for Martindale, but missed him. And Rose will pick it off. So Allen out towards Kevin Peng. He's it's the puck first, protected it well. Shot comes in. The shot was wide.
Jets playing some good defensive hockey. Every time the Monarch comes in, they swarm on the puck, clear it out.
So Martindale gets to the puck first. He'll take the blue line pass. Was ambitious and it didn't work out. So Matchin. Martindale will get there first. Poke checked away from him. It was a good poke check as well. Rose, the captain for the Monarchs. Decides to go out wide with a bit of space, but that's going to be an offside call. Getting a little excited on that occasion with Stephen Lucas.
Yeah, he was going laterally, and Lucas just didn't read the play well enough. Went over the line a little bit too early, a bit too keen, and offside was called.
So face-off has been won by the Monarchs. Poke checked away. And now Klink will skate back. Gets it out towards Max Astafiev. And here's a chance now for the Jets. Play was considered onside. Kennedy Klink's also there in support.
Partial breakout.
Shot comes in and it's through. In the end, the momentum of Brown going back meant he just coughed up the goal.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for Brown there. He wasn't really positioned well in his crease. Caught himself fumbling around, might have caught an edge as well, and just went down as he was trying to block the puck. Trickles in, 1-1 game.
And ultimately that was... Maybe Brown was just caught out of position, but the shot came in, but he was sliding back and couldn't stop. He holds his momentum.
Yeah.
And as a goaltender, that's one you'd be really disappointed in yourself with.
It's unfortunate when you get lost in the crease like that. Your footing isn't exactly where you want it to be, and margin of error is very slim.
So again, the Jets with the puck. Croft. Pass is a good one, but that's off defensive stick on the shot there by Canto.
Great call there.
So Buchanan will just delay, wait for some support. Decides to go for the tight angle shot, and Brown will make the save, and that will be good for his confidence as well.
Yeah, tight angle shot there. Not a bad one either. Brown had to jump up a little bit. Block it down with the shoulder. A fairly even game so far, Cloughy. Both ends of the ice getting some action.
So 1-1 and a face-off in the attacking zone for the Monarchs, who do win the face-off. Rose. Shot comes in, shot was blocked.
That was Max Astafiev there. Good block.
So Raisman out towards Astafiev. That would be Vinny Hughes wearing number 47. Shot comes in.
Oh.
And Matchin. Out there, pass only finds Rose. Brown will leave that for Dan Matchin. For Matchin. Picked off by Peng. He's tied up by Hughes. And well, pass. And it wasn't a bad one either out towards Lucas. Neutral zone battle. Battle along the half wall, and it's eventually going to be cleared. Peng just couldn't get himself back on side, and it's going to be an icing call.
Almost a little bit of a dangerous play there. I don't think the gate was quite closed at the Jets bench. You never like to see that, but thankfully nobody injured. And that'll be icing down in the defensive zone of the Monarchs. We're currently leading, doubling the shots on to the Jets, 6-3.
So face-off taking zone now for the Jets.
And they'll win it.
Puck in dispute, but eventually it's going to be won by the Jets. Wilson had it, then lost it. Peng gets a shot away. That was wide.
Peng had a lot of space there. Oh, here he goes.
Little backhand attempt there by Peng. Good defensive work. I think it's Luco. It's going to be cleared away, but that's going to be an icing call. It's probably all the Jets could do in the end. And it's the Monarchs currently dominating shots, 7-3.
Yeah, that was a couple of good opportunities there for Peng. He had a long-distance shot that he missed the net on, but then managed to get it behind the goal, down below the goal line, shovel it straight out in front, get a couple of shots on. Really had to test Kieran Brown again there.
So a shot comes in. That was wide. Straight off the face-off. Once again, the Jets were forced just to clear in desperation more than structure. Buchanan with a bit of a Hail Mary from the neutral zone.
Oh, almost turned it over completely there.
Artem Astafiev gets it out towards Croft. Croft has support the pass. Well, I was about to say not a great pass, but it nearly worked out. So Matchin will go back out towards Max Astafiev, back towards Daniel Matchin. So Artem Astafiev.
Good stop up.
Just treading the blue line, he's turned it over. Here's a chance now for Luco for the Monarchs. Fires, shoots Brown with the save. Matchin will get there first for the Jets. Luco gets puck back out towards Buchanan. Didn't get all of that.
Bouncing puck in the slot there, Cloughy.
For Max Astafiev looking for a penalty. Number 4th coming. Luco pass to the slot's been picked off by Matchin. And here come the Jets. Canto just delays. Rebounded off and
how did he miss it?
Missed an empty net. I think he just tried to glide it through and it trickled wide.
It wasn't the easiest of shots because the puck was bouncing, but I think if he had just held on to it for a second and targeted a bit better, that would have been an easy goal.
The Croft. Out towards Jeffries. That's Max Astafiev. Canto. And it's been picked off. Luco looking to clear the zone. It's been kept in. Good work there by Matchin to Canto. Back at the Matchin, tight angle shot. And I think Dan got a piece of that one. Artem Astafiev.
Astafiev broken up there. He tried that move before and the Monarchs were smart to it.
Max Astafiev, time, space, shoots and wide of the target. That's hit at the back netting. And we'll have a face-off.
Just something to keep note of, Cloughy. Justin Aridi was coming off the ice there in the defensive zone for the Monarchs, labouring a little bit on one leg. So keep an eye on him. Hopefully he can make it back just after a bit of a rest. Maybe rub the leg a little bit.
So from the face-off, it's been won by the Jets. The shot attempt was well wide. That was by Jeffrey. And it was blocked on its way through.
Came off the backside of Parkinson.
Nice pass. Battle for the puck. Monarchs looking to clear the zone, and they will. So Peng just works his way around the linesman. Shot comes in. That's by Kevin Peng. Little backhand attempt.
Wow. Brown with a couple of good saves there. Maybe a block shot from one of his defenders as well.
And we're going to have a tripping call, and that's going to go against number 47, Vinny Hughes. And shock horror, we see a member of the Hughes family in the penalty box.
I'm shocked. No, it was a fair call. Just got caught out of position, tried to get his stick in there, got it in his feet, and he'll be sitting for 2. Good. That was a good shift there by Oliver Parkinson as well, battling for the puck in the O-zone. Couldn't quite get shots on, but we're seeing some good stuff from Parkinson early.
So the Monarchs have the power play and they win the face-off. Raisman with the puck. And just fanning on that attempt. Disappointing effort in the end. Raisman will get the puck back. Out wide towards Buchanan. Looking for Raisman. And that is offside. In the end, just holding onto the puck for too long, too close to the blue line, the play come unstuck.
I think he knew it as well. He didn't object to that call at all. Just happy to go back to the bench, get a rest. Second power play unit coming out now for the Monarchs.
So Lucas fighting for the puck, couldn't get a clean shot away. And Allen has it now for the Monarchs. Luco tip there by Lucas. Puck is free. It just nearly found its way through. Then another shot hit the side of it. Puck is still loose. And how did the Monarchs not score there? They still have a chance and they score this time. Julian Luco with the goal. And the Monarchs take a late lead in this first period.
Well, Cluffy, that goal just goes to show persistence is key. So many great opportunities there, and a few diving saves by Brown, the goaltender for the Jets. And it wasn't until it really cleared into that center slot. Luco spins around, does a nice, beautiful mohawk, quick ripper of the wrist, and beats him on the glove side. If you're Brown, you're not unhappy with your efforts on that one. That was fantastic goaltending effort. Just too many shots.
And ultimately, finally the Monarchs got a clear shot, went high, scored.
Yeah.
So at the end of the first period, the Monarchs will lead the Jets 2-1. And you'd have to say, for the most part, they look like the better team out there.
Yeah, 100%. They've come out of the gates. Both teams came out swinging, but the Monarchs just had the legs throughout the whole period. Jets caught out a couple of times there in the defensive zone, just not really playing their brand of hockey, not really sticking to their players, and a couple of times they've paid for it.
One telling stat there is the shot count, 16-5.
Yeah.
And that was also not just quantity, it was quality as well.
So
And
many
you saw
quality
that in
shots.
That last 30 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if about 6 of those shots came from that last play there, because it was just repeated defenders caught falling over or not marking their players in the zone, and Monarchs just it's like they're feasting at the banquet, Cluffy. It's an all-you-can-eat, and the Monarchs are going to town.
But basically what you're saying, a feast fit for a Monarch.
Yes, exactly. And that was counted as a power play goal as well, so hopefully the Jets can turn it around this one.
So, opening face-off of the second period. Matcham will have to skate back now for the Jets. Canto. Now Croft off his stick. Dan Matchin goes out wide. So Max Astafiev just burns off Rose. And send that one into the corner. Matchin will pass back out towards Canto. Couldn't quite find him.
Oh.
And Max Astafiev will go back and retrieve the puck now for the Jets.
I think Mashin thought that he was going to have a player supporting him at the blue line, but there was nobody at the point waiting for that pass.
So Artem Astafiev trying to do it on his own, lost the puck, got the puck back, still trying to do it all on his own. And he's in the corner. Monarchs looking to clear, they will be able to. It's going to be a foot race, and in the end Buchanan wins that race.
Great skating to beat the icing.
So Max Astafiev now for the Jets. To Parkinson, but that's offside, and we'll have a face-off.
Norman Yan, the linesman there, calling offside. And the Jets have definitely got a bit more pep in their step this period, Cloughy.
And they win the face-off to the Jets. But a battle along the boards, it's going to be the Monarchs who eventually get the puck out. So Luco stripped to the puck. Peng will get there first now for the Monarchs. Martindale was also there.
Wow.
Peng gets the puck back. Nice pass. Just one touch too many in the end. A backhand attempt in the slot. That was by Moore. Now Luco. Now towards Hughes, just pass back. And Hudalakis with an outlet pass. So Allen. Now Hughes skates back, gets the puck. Outlet pass, looking for Martindale, couldn't quite find him. Still has support, Hudalakis will send that one deep in the corner and make it a foot race. He'll get there first.
Smart play there by Hudalakis.
Pass back out towards Hughes. Shot attempt was blocked. Matchin will wind up and shoot, and that was wide as well. Hudalakis is also there, just try to flip up into the slot. But eventually the Monarchs will clear. Peng fires, shoots, and the save has been made there by Brown and Hughes. And I think it's Peng there, and Vinny Hughes has given away the penalty.
Yeah, Peng did a good job there drawing that, because he took a dig at the goalie's glove after the whistle had been blown. Just gave him a little tap on the glove, being like, "G'day, mate." And then Hughes coming in, didn't like it, and unfortunately he's going to go to the box for it.
In fact, they're both going to go to the box. There you go. So
oh, good. 4v4. Oh no, is it offsetting 5v5? Yeah, looks like
5 and 5.
Smart call there by the refs. Make them both sit, cool the Jets a little bit, drink some water.
And just to stop the game from getting a little bit out of hand as well.
Yeah, come back to playing hockey and...
So face-off taking zone now for the Monarchs. Already will just loop one up high. And it's being played with a high stick, so we'll have a face-off.
And the Monarchs coach just having a chat with official Craig. He's just explaining what the call was and what the reasoning.
So from the face-off, in dispute, Max Astafiev should get there first. And he does for the Jets, skates it out of the zone. A nice setup now for the Jets, but the pass was just a little wide there by Wilson. Astafiev battling with the puck and an opponent's stick. Astafiev cycling back.
Ooh, tried the mishy.
Unsuccessful in the end, and Rose will clear. Here's a chance now for the Monarchs. Shamborski. Here's a chance now for the Monarchs, and it's in!
Wow. That play came together out of nowhere. Great play there. Coming into the O-zone with Shamborski. And then I think it went off the goaltender's back, but we'll see it in the replay as he managed to get that one into the slot. Look at him. Chucks it into the slot. Loose. Oh no, he got enough of it, but it was did you see who it was in the slot that got that one?
Was that Lucas?
Possibly. We'll see in a moment.
So shot comes in. Luco looking to clear the puck, hasn't been out. Well, keep the puck in. Eventually it's cleared now for the Jets. Croft will get there first. Attempted pass was blocked in transit. Artem Astafiev, a little pass back. And towards Canto. Canto past the top of the crease. Artem Astafiev bumped off the puck. So Buchanan takes the blue line. The shot comes in. And shot by Markovic. And now Canto goes out towards Artem Astafiev for the Jets. Back towards Canto. He's a chance, but good defensive work on the occasion for the Monarchs. Luco up against Croft in the corner. Canto out towards Max Astafiev. Goes out towards his brother Max, but I think it's going to be called for a hand.
Too many.
Too many.
That's the second of that call that we've seen tonight. Just players not communicating well enough when they're coming on and off the bench, and looks like the Jets are going to have a penalty kill against them.
Once they get someone to go to the penalty box, because the door's open.
Doesn't matter who sits, as long as somebody does.
At this rate, I may have to sit the penalty. Be my version of commentary purgatory.
Yeah, exactly. We'll make sure we get you a wireless mic down there. It's not a break, Cloughy.
And Jeff Quigley, the one to sit for the Jets.
And it looks like both of those players have been let out of the box, so it must have been a minor for each of those, offsetting minors for those roughing calls.
So 2-goal lead to the Monarchs in this second period. Nearly halfway through the match.
and we finally sorted out who the penalties, and it looks like there's too many players out there for the Jets. I take it back.
Yeah, they got 1, 2, yeah. They do need to get a little bit more organised.
Time's not on their side either. I know it's still early on in the game, but you don't want that precious clock ticking down too much.
And the face-off has been won by the Monarchs. Rose just skates in, continues to skate in, and Brown makes the save.
Good save there by Brown. Sliding across, gloved it beautifully, confidently.
Another face-off in the attacking zone for the Monarchs. And it's been won by the Jets. Here's the Jets, and I think it's come off the pipe, did it? And then it's been saved. Shot by Parkinson.
Nobody knows whether it is, but it must be in the goaltender's
It's in his gear, I think.
paraphernalia.
Didn't have to do too much fishing.
No. Will be dropped on the left wing.
And so it's been won by the Monarchs. Pang will get the puck back from Moore. Getting there first was Dan Matchin. Brown just trying to poke it away, and not sure he needed to be that aggressive. So Ritty now for the Monarchs will escape back and get the puck. So Raisman takes the blue line, but that's offside. The offending player getting a little bit overexcited on that occasion. I'm just having a look now. I think it might have been Moore.
And this power play's been eaten up quite well by the Jets' penalty kill, just dumping the puck, putting pressure on, and then just a silly mistake there from the Monarchs, getting offside on the entry. And
again, Jets with the late change there. Doing the late change pretty well, aren't they?
Good
Getting
play
away with
by
it.
Mashin there. And it's 5-on-5 again.
So the Jets have the puck. So Hughes gets it from Middlemarcus. Being picked off. So Matchin. Middlemarcus now for the Jets. Fire, shoots and scores! Goal to Costa Hudolakis.
What a fantastic ripper. Took a couple of strides in past the blue line. Ripper of a wrist shot. Might have even got a touch in front, but we'll see on the replay. No, clean all the way through. Beat the goaltender, got a little bit, but not enough.
Costa using some of the tricks he must have learnt in Sweden.
Yeah, that the training camps are obviously doing him some good.
So 3-2, the Monarchs lead has been cut in half. Max Astafiev gets it out towards Artem Astafiev. Here's a chance there for Canto. Great save there by Dang. Still a block. Some desperate defence by the Monarchs. Cleared by Buchanan. Pass wasn't a good one though. So Allen up against Canto. Allen just trying to set in the corner. Couldn't find its way through. Blocked by Artem Astafiev. Just clears it out of the air. It's going to be a foot race. And at the moment, Croft did well for the Jets. Markowitz looking to clear. Buchanan done well for the Jets. Wins out the puck. And it's forced to pass to nobody.
That's the second icing he's beat this period.
Pass finds Max Astafiev along the wing. Just cycles back past the slot. Here's a chance now for Canto. A little backhand pass, but it was a no-look one and nobody was home. And the Monarchs will be looking to clear again. So Moore.
Good pick there by Astafiev.
Shot comes in, the save there by Dang. The shot by Hughes.
Good forechecking there by Machin.
There's a chance now. Good pass there by Peng. Brown with the save. The shot there by Rose. Larkus left the puck behind. Dangerous pass and just blowing a tyre there was Rose. Larkus unable to clear for the Jets.
Good battles on the boards.
Ooh. Calls for penalty, none forthcoming. Peng just bumped off the puck. Good veteran move there by Hughes.
Nice move there at the blue line.
And the save has been made there by Brown.
Great shift there by Alexi Razman. A couple of great moves. Unlucky there, he got a little bit of a glove in the back there as he was trying to take a shot away, but still kept working for it even when he lost it.
So face off. It's going to be cleared away by the Jets. Allen has the puck down for the Monarchs. Takes the red line, but has lost the puck. Here's a chance now for the Jets. So Wilson in the corner. Brown will come out of his... Well, came out of the crease. He's been caught in two minds.
Oh.
He really had to commit one way or the other. So that puck did die a bit, and that's a good chase down. Very good one in the end. I think it's by Klink. And Buchanan's attempt to outlet pass was unsuccessful.
Good block there by Nick Wilson, making sure that they have to take two shots to clear it.
So Max Astafiev looking for Croft, couldn't fight him. Canto is there. In the corner. To Canto. To Max Astafiev. Shot was wide. We're going to be battle along the half wall. Artem Astafiev. Pass out towards Croft. Puck is loose, kept in by Max Astafiev, but then he'll take it out of the zone and he's forced to retreat. Drop pass out towards Hughes. Now look pass by Artem Astafiev. Works out well in the end as Croft was stripped of the puck. Now Allen for the Monarchs. Tried to pass to the slot where nobody was home. Buchanan gets it there out towards Allen. No look pass and's been turned over. Here's a chance now for Artem Astafiev for the Jets. Just drags through and again a bit of a no look pass, nobody home. Canto keeps it in. Out towards Croft, back out towards Canto. Fires, shoots, shot was high. In the final 2 minutes of this second period.
That was a great play by Artem Astafiev in that one. Got it through the legs of the defender, and that would be called for offside. Just another thing, Cloughy. Daniel Tang for the Monarchs went to the bench, also smarting on one leg. So Monarchs in a bit of the wars tonight.
And nothing, a bit of a rest, a kiss to make it better. We'll fix up.
A gentle pat on the helmet.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's hockey version, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, recently Monarchs coach Ron Johns was on the Weekly trying to explain why Canadians can be nice and then love ice hockey, and what he described as a form of love.
Yeah, exactly.
A violent form of love.
It's a violent form of love, but it's a form of love. And apparently the Jets were a little bit too early on the face-off.
So it's going to be a neutral zone face-off.
Yep. They'll have a do-over.
So in the corner, Rose has done well for the Monarchs, and Raisman's going to clear the zone. He'll leave Peng to skate onto it. He's met heavily by Hudelakis. Hughes is there in support. Gets it out towards Matchin. Happy to go back to Parkinson. Parkinson takes the blue line. Then tries to cut the middle lane. Just met by a wall of defenders. Eventually does get the pass off. One last chance now for the Jets. Matchin. Hudelakis. Hughes needs to shoot now. And the shot was blocked. And that will be time. And at the end of two, it's the Monarchs who lead the Jets. 3-2.
Yeah, really good game that we're seeing, Cloughy. I mean, the shots from the Monarchs are definitely outweighing, but that's what we saw in the first period as well. I think that period was pretty even.
For mine, what I thought is the Jets started to really work their way, get their systems working much better in that second half of the period. And then they were starting to create chances. They were looking far more dangerous in the last 5 or so minutes of that second period.
Absolutely. The passing plays in the O-zone we started to see. They were cycling well. Even from about halfway through that period, we started seeing them using the boards a little bit more, using their defenders at the blue line. Sometimes it paid off, sometimes there wasn't anybody there. So a little bit of a reshuffle defensively that they had to do. But
there was a lot of no-look passes.
There was.
One thing I'll give some credit. At least they were looking to be adventurous.
Exactly, and I mean, you can't just. It's great to get shots on net, great to get shots on the goaltender, but if you can't get the lanes to the goaltender, then you've got to start passing it around. Give it to somebody who at least can see the goaltender so that you can get a lane through, and that's what we're starting to see from the Jets.
So this is the second of 3 games for the evening. The next game will be Bison and the Demons.
That's going to be a great game. 2 very evenly matched teams, I think.
So face off. And skating back now, we Max Astafiev. Just burns off Markowitz and then tries to find a way through the middle lane down centre ice. Cuts out wide, try to cut in. Forced behind the net. Bit of a solo play there by Max. And eventually almost skates it out, but just kept in. Here's a chance now for Wilson, little backhander. It's loose and it's through. And the Jets tie things up.
Max Astafiev, what a fantastic one-man effort to keep that play alive at the blue line. Carried it all the way around the O-zone. And then the Jets shovel it in on the net, and that might have actually gone off a defender and through the 5-hole. Doesn't matter how they go in, Cloughy.
As long as they go in.
And it's a 3-all game.
So now here come the Monarchs. Pass to the top of the crease. Looking there for Luco. To Canto. Now Croft. So that Cannon.
That puck was bouncing around on Croft there.
Now Luco for the Monarchs, looking to clear the zone, and he will. Trapped by Hughes. Little deft pass out towards Astafiev. That's Artem Astafiev. Astafiev pass to Croft. Poke kicked away from here. Hudalak is looking for his second.
Not a bad shot, that.
Just bounced around through traffic. The Hudalakas try to get into the corner. Kept in now by Hughes. So poke checked away from the Hughes by Allen. Hughes goes back and he'll go out wide. But that is going to be offside as Croft was making his way to the bench.
That was good coverage by Hughes at the point there. You could see that Hudalakis was going down deep, trying to put some pressure on along the walls. Held up at the point, but he just couldn't keep it in. We're really starting to see the Jets come into their own from the second half of this game, and they're getting pucks to the net, scrappy, but they're getting there.
And for mine, they're in general play, they're now dominating.
Absolutely. It looks like the Monarchs have run out of a bit of steam.
Pass looking for Martindale. Couldn't find him. More now for the Monarchs. Just had to retreat. And he gets out towards Peng. Peng, no look pass. There was nobody home. Rose gets it. So Rose bumped off the puck, and it was a good hit too by Matchin. Martindale looking to skate onto the puck. He does. Shot though was well high and wide as Max Astafiev will go back towards Tyson Jeffrey. So Jeffrey now being picked off by Parkinson. Parkinson now for the Jets has spot. Martindale try to go for the shot himself, unsuccessful. Martindale has it. So Wilson Pass back out towards Max Astafiev. Looking there in the direction of Kennedy, who just blew a tyre.
Puck clipped him in the skate and he took a tumble. Rose has been out there for a while. Great shift from him so far.
Shot attempt there by Max Astafiev. Now the Monarchs through Lucas. Luco there in support as well. Ping scattered the puck, but winning out that battle on that occasion was Croft. In fact, it was Klink. 5'9". From a distance, they kind of look the same.
Peng was looking a bit sluggish there.
And well, Kennedy with a shot, but I get the feeling he's been out there for a while and looked pretty gas. He just wanted to get a face-off.
I mean, it was smart. He knew he wasn't going to win in the foot race there for the puck along the boards, so he decided to use his body, won the puck, but then he fanned on the dump in. Jets came back the other way and got a pretty good shot on.
Cleared away now by Luco. Pass out wide to Buchanan, try to get back out to Luco, unsuccessful. There's going to be a penalty call.
Yeah, and that's going to be on the Jets by the looks of it.
It's a holding call. And Vinny Hughes makes his bonus team once again.
I thought that penalty could have gone either way on that one, Cloughy. Looked like he was interfered with a little bit, but he did grab him on the arm, so...
Well, just sort of seeing replay. Yeah, he got interfered a little bit.
Yeah, there's the trip a little bit, and then Hughes is...
But yeah, then he's
definitely grabbed him on the way down.
And pretty much right in front of the referee, so you're not going to get away with those that often. So it's 3-all. The power play now for the Monarchs, who have the puck. Shot comes in. Brown with the save.
Great save.
Shot there by Luco. So Luco go back, get the puck back now for the Monarchs. Rose fires, shoots, shot was wide. And Astafiev. Pass out wide, looking for Luco. It was broken up. Hudalakis up against Luco.
Good defensive stick there by Hudalakis.
So Lucas, attempted pass was blocked. Jets looking to clear and they will. Canto. Now the Monarchs. A good work there on that occasion by Yuki Kanto.
Oh, it's loose in the slot. Good move by the Jets.
Kept in. On that occasion by Artem Astafiev, gets back out towards Max Astafiev. He goes back to his brother, so there's Astafiev's everywhere. As Artem Astafiev gets a shot away. The shot though was wide.
Jets having a very aggressive penalty kill on this one. Astafiev doing some great moves.
And it's working so far.
I mean, isn't that what they say, Cloughy? A good defense is a great offense.
So Rose just skates the puck out. Skating on it now will be Allen for the Monarchs, gets a shot away. A sign of a power play isn't working when the power play just strolls in and has shots like that. So Buchanan fires, shoots that, missed the target.
Looked like the goalie was screened there as well.
Jeffrey just try to play it off the boards. Good work by Matchin for the Jets.
Great hustle there by Jets defense. Hard on the puck.
And Hughes out of the penalty box, so back to 5-on-5 hockey. He has the puck now. Just delays, fires, shoots, save by Dang.
Hughes still with it.
So Hughes with the puck. Now Croft. A backhanded attempt. And that was by Hudalakis. Now Hughes. Matchin looking for Martindale.
The Jets are working the Monarchs very hard, putting pressure on that final power play unit.
So now the Monarchs have it. Out towards Luco. Pass back. Allen winds up, shoots, and that shot was wide.
Goalie's lost his stick.
Brown will get his stick back in the meantime. Allen playing for the tip, but Peng couldn't get it. And it's now been turned over. Here's a chance there for Martindale. On a 2-on-1. Poke check away. It was a good defensive poke check as well. I think that was from Daniel Tang, number 83.
Yeah, we're starting to see some really sloppy plays as the game goes on. People getting tired, trying to be a bit too ambitious,
And
misjudging their feet.
Like Max Astafiev on that occasion. So Martindale now for the Jets. Pass head looking in the direction of Kennedy, couldn't quite find him. Puck still in dispute. The Monarchs have it. They will be looking to clear. Martindale winds up, shoots, and Dang makes the save.
Good cover there by Corey Dang. Just make sure that they get the cover, take a breath, get the face-off in the defensive zone, but you get that change, get everyone to reset. Both teams happy with the change, I think.
You saw Luco in that replay just going for that one move too many in the end. And so take two on the face-off.
The officials just making sure everything's kosher.
So from the face-off one by the Jets, who like us, goes out towards Hughes. Hughes will wind up and shoot. And Corey Dang makes the save.
Good save that through traffic. He had a screen in front of him by one of the Jets. It was Matthew Kennedy. But he saw it all the way. Great position.
So face-off, and again, it's going to be the Jets have it. So Hughes will send that one in the corner, Kennedy, and also Klink there in support. Kennedy gets the puck now for the Jets. Pass to the slot, but we're going to have a call. It's going to be a penalty for a slash.
Monarchs are going. Looks like it's going to be Justin Aridi. And only 6 minutes 52 left in the game, so as the game winds down, this is a very timely penalty for the Jets. Let's see if they can capitalize on it.
So Astafiev unable to keep it in for the Jets. Just throws it out to the centre ice. And here's a chance now for Rose. Rose looking for a short-handed attempt. Got the shot away. With the Jets on the power play. So Adam Astafiev just toe drags and Dang it's goal. I thought Dang got a piece of that. Adam Astafiev gets the goal and puts the Jets in the lead.
That was fantastic. He picked the hole beautifully. Dang got a little piece of it, but it wasn't enough, and it just trickled through. As you can see on the replay, Astafiev goes straight through the defender, toe drag, shot down low, and it just clipped his inside pad.
So in the end, Corey Dang did get a piece of that, but unfortunately the piece helped on its way through.
I mean, not much you can do on those ones, especially with a great toe drag release like that one. Astafiev's been putting on a show when it comes to puck handling tonight.
So the Jets get their first lead of the evening. And they are fast taking control of this game. What can the Monarchs do to get themselves back into the contest? Matchin bumped off the puck. Parkinson was also there.
Good defensive stick.
So Raisman now for the Monarchs. Cycles back, just delays, looking for Buchanan. Couldn't get a clean shot away. Buchanan can still get the puck back. And Max Astafiev hoping to play that one along the boards out towards Martindale, who'll clear the zone. And Martindale plays just offside.
I've got to say, Cloughy, on that last offensive entry for the Monarchs, you had one player that was streaking into the offensive zone, and then the rest of the team were just watching him go. not providing a lot of support, and by the time that they did get into the O-zone, it was just a bit too late. And then we had a fan one-timer, and it just fell apart.
So neutral zone face-off. And it's won by the Jets, who has had the puck and left it behind. Has support in Jeff Klink, who will send that one deep. And already now for the Monarchs, looking out towards Rose. So Luco pass out wide. Here's a chance now for the Monarchs. Buchanan loses an edge and the shot went wide. Battle in the corner and Brown forced to poke check that one away. Here's a chance now for Rose. Just walks in, shot, the attempt was blocked.
Oh, Szymborski with a great play there throughout that whole sequence, but it just comes out of the O-zone.
So Rose poke checked away from him. Szymborski couldn't get there first, and Kennedy just pokes it out of the zone. Luco will get the puck now. He'll go out wide to already. And Brown, well, got a glove of that. Figures had a little heart attack moment. He thought maybe it was going to go from glove into net. Now Hughes. Hughes for the Jets.
Monarchs putting on some good pressure right now. Dumping that puck in deep, putting the forechecking pressure on. Just need to start getting some more shots on the net.
Pass out towards Croft. And Astafiev get the puck now for the Jets in the final 2.5 minutes of this game. Though we'll get into some stop clock time with a 1-goal margin at the moment in the final 2 minutes. Astafiev, in the end, just couldn't get a clean little attempt at a shot away. Buchanan trying to cut in the middle lane. Good poke kick there by Madchen. Luco there in support. Gets a tight angle shot. It's going to be cleared away by Artem Astafiev.
Nice toe drag there by Astafiev again. He's used that move a lot tonight. It's working well.
I get the feeling possibly Astafiev in English from Russian is toe drag. Both of them doing it quite a lot. Here's a chance now for the Jets, but Martindale had poke checked away from him. Artem Astafiev kept the puck in the zone, but eventually lost possession of the puck.
At this point, if you're the Monarchs, you just want to get that puck on the goaltender and try and get an offensive zone face-off. Try and build some momentum.
The Madchen clearing pass. So Raisman. Poke kicked away from him. Markowitz, he had the puck, lost the puck. Madchen, nice pass to Martindale, go out wide out towards Madchen. So time slowly getting the better of the Monarchs, but they still have plenty of time with an empty net, so they're gone with the extra skater. So Rose gets out towards Peng, gets a shot away. Brown with the save, he'll glove that one. And the clock has stopped.
I must say, Clough, since that last goal that was scored by the Jets, it seemed to wake the Monarchs up. They were sitting pretty for most of this game and maybe got a little bit too complacent. So we've seen them putting on a much better offense. And now with the empty net, they've got the additional skater out there. So 6 skaters versus 5. Let's see if they can tie this one up and get a point out of this game.
Just having a look at, actually, the Jets had too many on, so just because, you know, the Monarchs have 6 because they pulled the goal, doesn't mean you get to get 6 yourself.
I think they didn't take a look down the other end of the ice there, Clough.
So face-off has been won now by the Jets. Max Astafiev forced out wide. Uses the ref as a shield.
Good forechecking there by the Monarchs, getting that puck off him.
To Rose.
Ooh.
Throwing his weight around there was Kennedy. Rose gets the puck back. Final 30 seconds of the game. It's Moore. Just trying to work his way through. Monarchs have the puck. Now Allen just fires, shoots pucks loose. Jets looking to clear. Jets will clear. And now it's going to be one final rush now for the Monarchs. Allen is forced out wide. Good defence there by Houliakis. Rose fires on the net. And Brown makes the save. We've got 1.9 seconds remaining.
If only they had another goaltender to pull Cluffy. Might get an extra skater out there. Try and make the most of this last just under 2 seconds.
This is clean win of a face-off shoot scenario.
Yeah. Get it straight to your winger on the left-hand side and try and get a one-timer.
All the Jets need to do is just tie it up. And they do, and they will win the game. A come-from-behind victory to the Jets over the Monarchs, 4-3. And they ran out that game beautifully. So that means that is the Jets' third regulation win of the season. And for the Monarchs, they are now, their first regulation loss because their first 2 games were a tie.
Yeah, and I mean, they played a great first half of this game. Really, the Monarchs were the dominant team. It was really once we saw a couple of those penalties that they committed that we started to see a turnaround, and the Jets really pushed hard towards the end.
Yeah, for mine it was the Jets was more the second half of that second period. They started to find their rhythm, their structure, the passes were cleaner. But even despite that, the Monarchs did lead the shot count in the end, 27-22. But ultimately, it was the Jets who won where it counted on the scoreboard.
And here's that toe drag, that dangle from Astafiev that didn't end up being in a shot on goal, but a beautiful play. And here's Max Astafiev going at the other end of the ice when in that final period. So the Astafiev brothers putting on a fantastic show. And then that was Jeff Klink that shoveled it in towards the net. He got credited with that goal. And then hard play there. Rose was copying checks a lot tonight, but he was working very, very hard. He'd be my number one for the Monarchs tonight. That's for sure a good captain's effort.
And so it was the Jets who defeated the Monarchs 4-3. Up next, our final game of the night, the Bison up against the Demons. We are going to take a short break as we just see that goal of Astafiev, but we're going to wrap things up here for this second game. It was a 4-3 win to the Jets over the Monarchs. We're back shortly with the third game, which is the Bison v the Demons. My name's Michael Clough, on behalf of my co-commentator Figures. We'll be back shortly.